Los Angeles Lakers here on Fox Sports Arizona.
It's really tight too, right? But once he gets past you, you know, see, there's some things people keep all too well. This organization has had a great history of
the wrecking ball victory. The top of the Pacific Division. Avery Bradley, Danny Green, LeBron.
The last few years, it hasn't been that feeling, and the Lakers obviously haven't.
Lakers have missed the playoffs for 5 straight years as Saric takes the feed from Booker and not drive to the cup.
So they got the longest team in the league.
Assignment defensively would play out. You see the lob over the Laker players, and it'll be Phoenix basketball.
It's in batty because they don't want you to do those things.
Haynes gets the 3-point look and cashes in.
But you know, he's got to be careful here. That's the shot. Kind of fell away from Kuzma because he did not want to draw the contact in the first quarter. And the Suns have to understand that and just play into it.
Rubio
linger like anything, right? Like a sprained finger until you go a period of time and no one
fouls. Davis right to the fouls. Davis right to the. Oubre slicing across the lane, run to the. Oubre slicing across the lane, run to the. Lakers in transition. James right to the.
Off to a good start, getting what they want, but that time the block from 8.
Rubio on the drive, duck inside. Kaminsky on the gather, gets it up on offensive assignment. Kicking it out to Rubio. Rubio locking.
Penetration against a tall defense will get it done.
Shot clock deep as Kuzma has to pull. Had 13 of his 15 on.
Absolutely right. And listen, I know you've been a long-time Suns fan. You grew up in Maryville.
I think that season's coming back, and you can tell, man, the people here are excited to watch some basketball.
Continue to defend, stay in front of their man. They're going to get great looks on the other.
Yet to come around, and that is their 3-point shooting. As Kaminsky takes a look off the screen, it's his first breathing.
That's what Frank Kaminsky can offer this team.
Love to heat up quick.
Told you, layup, that's all he needed. But you can't sell it.
Time by Big Frank. Tyler Johnson navigates inside. Beautiful.
Full layup, got away with it.
Here's Kuzma inside. And able to rip it away from the rookie Johnson. And Kuzma. Johnson has that one stolen away. Kuzma looking to add to it. And James. He's inside on a little fade.
Exactly that, post up.
Rubio, nice cut, gets the finish in the foul.
One of my keys, right? Sprint and cut. Well, that's how you beat big.
Beautiful delivery. Nice with that .5 attitude in handling the ball. They'll kick it out to Rondo. And wondered how he would fit with this Lakers team as Rubio. How about James backing him down? Kicking it out to Quinn Cook, who just came into the game, and Cook.
Concentration situation where you do remember.
Saric on the drive, finds the wide open. James backing down, and
that's too easy.
Just takes it right. Mario Saric. James can't get the left hand, but Howard inside.
Not having the ball in his hands as much and being able to play the right way, so he's having a lot.
Differently as well. That has allowed him to become efficient as Kaminsky.
Talking about LeBron, one of the best passes this league has ever seen. He's going to get it to the.
Plenty of time on the shot clock here. Kaminsky gets loose, fires the 3, and
knock it down, Frank.
Danny Green, who got into early foul trouble, sends it up top to Dwight Howard.
Got just one. Go body.
Saric nearly able to pick the pocket there of Davis. Danny Green on the. Saric looking for the 3. And he went in on 3.5 to go here. And Davis just.
He's long. I mean, if he ever played that game at Bozo Circus, he'll throw the ball in the bucket.
Double figures here. Is Howard. Just both. Davis with those quick feet to spin to the bombs. Green, corner 3, got it. Boy, how many. Kaminsky puts on the brakes and Davis head down, drives it to the rack.
It's really tight too, right? But once he gets past you.
Booker kicks it out to Johnson, lets it fly, and down it.
And LeBron James mouthed it before they even announced it. So again, that just tells.
Kick it out to Baines, who squares and fires, and yet to generate a steal through that first half.
Yeah, they don't believe it. A lot of teams, and he's got a coach that will allow him to do it. Without LeBron, whereas Baines and Shark do have a little weight on them.
That's going to be 3 on Kelly Oubre Jr. Shark with a mismatch. Finds Bradley. Tough turnaround from Shark.
Oh, hard floor.
Well, especially when you're a big man like that.
He'll feel it tomorrow, though.
Yeah, no doubt about that. McGee inside and
shooting the ball as well.
Anthony Davis with the ball fake, and there's McGee again. Baines off the feed, and down it goes. McGee puts it on the floor.
Yeah, that foul never leads to free throws, but look at that. Man, that's to dunk like that. Yeah, you got to be tall.
Booker able to sneak it under the players. A terrific collegiate career as Avery Bradley's gotten loose for. Rubio squares and fires. Down.
Retreat, get the steal, turns into a 3.
And again, Bradley. Rubio with.
Both teams must have really gotten relaxed.
With 8 straight games now of 11 plus threes as Bradley, James using that 250-pound frame, kicks it into the corner for Danny Green, and Green
gets separation from
right. McGee inside, and you don't look just at the box score. Baines off the inbounds. Keel Bridges having checked in, swinging around to the open shooter. Sharks bounds. Kyle Kuzma back in the game. Kuzma got off to the hot start. Game. You might play 12 or 13. Baines inside left hand, and he said, so you could see Frank Vogel probably trying to save him for a heavy minute season. He's got 4 triple doubles as well. Booker on the backdoor cut. Gets the reverse.
Half tall timber, you want to pass and move. Again, moving without the ball. Again, I talked about that with touches here in the last 2 minutes.
Frank Kaminsky in. And at that point, since that red-hot opening quarter, Booker on the drive, sneaks it up past Davis, diving in, gets the steal. Kaminsky, nice feed inside.
Kel Bridges making himself available and getting the easy guy.
2 of the best defenders in the NFL in the house tonight is Suns begin the 4th. Frank Kaminsky, how about that play?
Thought he aggravated that left shoulder again. So who knows?
Kaminsky again using his height advantage. Cam Johnson lets it fly out of the corner, and the weight advantage. Kuzma on the finger roll.
Starts to go away as the legs get tight.
Kaminsky, a couple of nice spins.
On this possession. That's a nice move by Frank. No, he got the advantage.
To end. He's also got 9 rebounds. Howard takes the feed inside. Half is Bradley tied up. Someone's got a hand on it, says Scott Wall.
And that deceleration right there by Rubio, that half a second.
Sharks open, and down it goes.
Good defense on one end, and it leads to solid passing on the other.
After going into that Lakers locker room, James inside comes up short. Howard on the foul.
And you can just tell. I mean, he has been solid off of the bench for his team. You know, before they signed him, okay, but he's made a ton.
Anthony Davis, LBJ, but he knows his propensity to cover. Johnson says that's all right. Booker slips into the hands of Rubio, gets the bump.
Allowing the play to finish. And as I noted, if you move without the basket.
James on the drive, gets the finish.
Give him the and one. So if you're Shark,
inbound, up ahead. Booker racing to the basket and gets the pick.
Anthony Davis doing the Suns a favor on the other end with the 3. This is
early
a 3.
in the season.
You knew it.
Avery Bradley, though, as he snuck between the 2 Suns defenders, out to Kuzma.
Give LeBron that shot he took, but you got to get the Kuzma on the offense.
The offensive rebounds. James kicking it out of the double team into the corner for Kuzma. Looking at another three.
Three-point play from LeBron.
So the Lakers will improve to 8-2. Group. Jim Brewer on stats. We got producer Mark Go PM. For Lindsey Smith, Eddie Johnson, I'm Kevin Ray.